Welcome to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. Now, I am playing online, but not really. Kinda not. There was no actual servers people were playing on, so I'm over here playing a private match, so that you can see that I am playing online with my name in the corner. But here, what I want to talk about is the online for Pro Skater 3 and 4, because in the interview that andyTHPS did with Iron Galaxy, one of the guys at Iron Galaxy, he was like in charge of like the gameplay or something. He decided to interview him and talk a lot about different things in the game, and he made a strong focus on online, and I'm glad that he did, because there is things that need to be in the game. Online, there wasn't a whole lot for us to really do in 1 and 2's online. Still really isn't. What I want to talk about is how the online is not too much different than 1 and 2, but there is a lot of new things even with that. So I want to start off with the good stuff. Immediately, the one really good thing about this is voice chat. Now in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, there's no way to talk to people. No text chat, no voice chat, no nothing. So whenever you go online, you can't make friends with people because you will never know anything about them. You won't be able to find out if they're cool or not. So if you don't already have friends playing this game, you're not going to make any friends. You're not going to be able to play online and do private match, do whatever with friends. So that's one thing that has always been annoying about Pro Skater 1 and 2's online for me. So we finally have something, which is amazing to me. Now, of course, people are going to be weirdos online because there's always weirdos online. So what you can do in this, you're going to be able to mute people. You're going to be able to report people. So that's something that's going to be really cool about this. The other cool thing about this is crossplay. There's going to be crossplay in this game. So no more having to play one specific version and hoping that people are playing that version, because I'm playing on the Steam version, so I can't play with people that are playing the Epic Games version. I can't play with people playing on Xbox, PlayStation. I am excited for this because, well, playing with more people is great. That means we're going to have less likelihood to have no lobbies as time goes on, which is going to be great. But the one thing that's going to be very interesting is cross-play creative parks. Now, creative parks are locked to one console or one platform, but now you're going to be able to play different console, different creative parks from the different consoles. You're going to be able to play them online as well, because you're able to play creative park. Like, let me show you. You can play creative park, but now you're going to be able to play with different people. But this is where it really gets not so good. So there's no collision game modes, no King of the Hill, no capture the flag, no slap, no none of that, which is not something you want to hear. One thing that is really fun in like Rethod, Thug Pro, and also like the original Tony Hawk games on PS2 playing online was playing a lot of these collision game modes like capture the flag. But that's no longer there. That's not going to be in this game. I mean, it wasn't in 1 and 2, but I was hoping it was going to return in some way, because, King of the Hill is really fun and a lot of people want that game mode, but it's not going to be here. So that is upsetting. Not only the game modes, but oh my god, what the hell. But also, just new game modes are not going to be a thing. Except for freeskate, that's like the only thing that's going to be in this. That was already in private match, but now that's in public match as well. So right now, the only way to play freeskate online is in those 30 seconds of having the auto server do stuff, of having it choose what game mode and stuff, just randomizing all that. We're also going to be able to have it do some other stuff, as in we're going to be able to play freeskate online for the first time. There's not going to be any spectating. One thing that I found missing in Pro Skater 1 and 2. Now, this is something that I'm really upset about, as I like having the ability to spectate people. One thing that's really fun about Thug Pro and Rethod is when you're done using your combo and it's past 0, if there's someone still doing their combo, you get to watch them do it. So if they do anything really cool, you get to witness it in those games, but not in this game. This game, nope, that's not a thing. So that's something that's really annoying to me, because I I'm one that loves spectating people. I love seeing cool stuff happen in game. It's something that is missing, but oh well, I guess. No way! I hope they fix Missy Flip because that trick is still super delayed in this game. In 1 and 2, the only way to find new lobbies is by just having it automatically search for you. And that's not fun for me, in my opinion. I like looking through the lobbies, seeing what players are playing and all of that, but that's not going to be a thing in this. It's just going to put you in a random match, and that's what you get. So that's something I'm not really happy about, but that is how it's going to be in 3 and 4. This is already how it is in Pro Skater 1 and 2. And apparently there's like no gameplay changes for the most part for online. Really fun. I hope in a future update they do add something like a new game mode. I hope they add, dude, King of the Hill would be like the best game mode to have in my opinion, because people already love that game mode. I love that game mode. I would love to see it. So that's really annoying, but I just hope. There's not really a whole lot for me that I'm excited for the online as compared to 1 and 2s, but being able to do free skate with voice chat is going to be so cool. But there's nothing that's like, there's no interactability with other players if we don't get to do a lot of fun things like lobby lists. I hope they improve on it. 1 and 2 had an amazing update of having private matches, but that's something I don't really have a whole lot of hope for. Vicarious Visions tried their best with that game, and I love that. Not having too many different things for the online is a little annoying, but we'll see how that goes. I'm excited for the game. I do want to see how that game plays. I really want to know what you guys think of online, because I'm not a big fan of how this is going to turn out. If it's how I think it is, if it's as told, I'm not excited as much. I'm excited for the voice chat and the free skate, but that's really it for this. Oh, and of course, crossplay. Can't forget crossplay. I want to know what you guys think, because it's an interesting thing to think about. I can't wait for the demo, whenever that is. That's supposed to be in June, but we'll find out. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys got informed on some stuff. This is only a small section of andyTHPS's interview with Iron Galaxies, so I really hope you guys check the rest of that out, because there's a lot of cool stuff to know about the game in there. It's very informative, but for now, I'm leaving it off with this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay goated!